again, you know, Z recognized, or rather Lucas recognized that Z was very upset about it.
Well, I don't know if Voshon Lenard deep in the right corner at Dane.
Peterson, a third-year pro out of Michigan State. Lenard in one.
And finally got his chance after a couple years to play in Miami. Was a key part of their team because he was a guy that could spread the floor for Alonzo Mourning and Tim Hardaway, shoot from the perimeter. But Pat Riley and his staff stayed after him to improve other parts of his game. And he has to a degree.
For Toronto, Lindsay are hurting as well. It was thought that maybe he might not dress tonight. But, did, and is Anthony Davis off that quick elevation, misfiring on the jumper. Michael Bradley's on the floor. Voshon Lenard tees up the deep jump on the perimeter. Shot clock will come to 7. Voshon Lenard challenging Nogauskis and went glad. Davis allowed Voshon Lenard to sneak into the paint.
Who still goes to all those UCLA games.
He does. And you wonder what's going through his mind some nights. Voshon Lenard was as Tyrone Hill waits till all the traffic flies by. Speaking of flying, Voshon Lenard on a leak out. Leonard's got an easy do.
Feel fresh the next day, but games aren't really going to tire you out. I don't think. If I'm not playing.
There's Peterson, quick triggering the 3. Williams gave it up. This is Voshon Lenard to fill up. Toronto go on a 6-0 run, and it's all been on hustle and bustle. As Voshon Lenard hitting for Toronto.
Found night for Carlos Boozer off the bench. Well, you think of Voshon Lenard back in those days when Miami was a very formidable team, and the team that certainly was veterans. You know, would scare anybody in the East and could go deep into the playoffs, and then Voshon. Well, here he goes. He's not going to go off the shot clock.
No shot clock here as Lenard will try to get contact.
Lazy pass out there. Voshon Lenard with a good defensive job here, but he had Lindsey Hunter wide open coming down the lane and opted to go for the three-point play himself.
Matty, that's another thing we saw a lot of the other night, and you just described it perfectly. Throw lazy passes
in the opposite direction, and certainly no way the big guys are going to get involved, and generally at least one of the wing guys.
Now Toronto with some numbers. Lenard, nice look to Nate Huffman, who will 4th win of the year by beating Toronto. We'll be right back on Fox Sports Net.